Welcome to the Internet Reloaded Berlin 2015. I'm here with Fatma Erdogan, right? From Allianz Turkey. Could you quickly introduce yourself, introduce the project you're currently working on, and anything related to your project?
Sure. I'm Fatma Erdogan. I'm the head of corporate communications for Allianz of Turkey. And last year, Allianz went through one of the biggest mergers in the country, and we became the leading insurance company. And with that came a big change. It included a culture change as well as digitalization. So when you do a merger and acquisition, one of the biggest components of it is culture change, and communication plays a very big role in this change. So one of our projects was the intranet project. And we wanted to create a platform that connected people, ideas, and interests together. So we developed Social at Allianz. And the strategic objective of this project was to basically allow people to be their authentic selves. And the logic behind this is that we wanted the employees to understand how to act in the social media space. So this intranet Social at Allianz platform was a platform for them to exercise how to like, share, and comment. We currently have no guidelines or rules or regulations. We basically ask the community to figure out their own rules and regulations. The social dynamics of the communities basically help them regulate how to speak, how not to speak, what to say, what not to say. So this is also a good opportunity for us to change the culture, but also it helps us as an organization understand how we need to behave when we are in the social media space. So this is a great self-learning opportunity for us.
Great. You're nominated for the Internet Awards 2015.
Thank you.
So in the category user experience, I guess it's quite fitted to what you just described. So congratulations.
Thank you.
The voting will be tonight, but congratulations on the nomination. Could you quickly, let's say, tell us what you're going to present in the video tonight? What's the project all about? Let's say in a few sentences.
It talks about the components of the Social at Allianz project. It's a user-generated content, so the majority of the content is created by people who use them. And there is a nice balance between expertise, business, and also social. So depending on who wants to enter into the dialogue, they either come with video blogs or blogs. For example, one of our biggest contributors is our CEO, and he has a variety of conversations, and employees are able to interact with the CEO and other leadership teams through this platform. We also have an interesting mood bar. For example, I'd like to talk about this because it allows us to basically gauge the energy level of the organization. Employees are able to identify how they feel when they come into the organization. So the first time that they enter in Social at Allianz, they can say whether they feel happy, sad, or a little stressed or anxious. So by the end of the month, we can see how the organization is feeling, and we can build programs around this to increase the morale. At Allianz, one of our vision is to enhance the quality of life and to become a social brand. And this is our way of enhancing the quality of life by giving our employees the platforms that they feel free and excited and curious about, and through that allowing them to become advocates of our organization.
Okay, and so with such, I guess it's quite a complex platform, which were the departments that were involved in such a development of an intranet?
It's mostly our IT and corporate communications department, but in order to create the content, we had to engage many other departments later on in the process. So from a technical point of view, we worked with the IT department primarily, but also we worked with other departments in the organization because we wanted them to be engaged and to create the content. And so it was all a collaborative effort in the second step.
Okay. And let's take it a bit to the future. What do you think the main challenges are going to be in the years to come? Let's say in the next 5 years.
I think that the lifespan is expanding, and especially from a nation who is so young. And Allianz in Turkey is a very young organization as well. So the challenge is that when you have a very young nation, for example, the expectations are big, they're fast, and you need to be able to adapt to these changes really fast. And luckily, thanks to the organization and the leadership in Allianz in Turkey, we are a very creative organization and we're forward-looking. So currently, we're able to adapt to the needs of the organization. So being able to keep up that momentum will be very important. But the second aspect is, in my opinion, organizations will need to adapt to the changing learning dynamics. People increasingly want to learn subjects in the way that they want and in the platform that they want. And gone are the days where organizations pushed employees to learn something on their own terms. So this kind of change in learning from a kind of forced learning into a self-learning requires organizations to better understand the needs and the psyches of the employees. So in my opinion, in the future, we will be more involved in the understanding of the human psyche, how it works, and what we need to do to engage with the people.
Well, that's great. Thank you for your insights. And once again, good luck for Allianz Turkey tonight during the ceremony, and hope you enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.